Aggies, congratulations! You're now part of the Aggie family and beginning a journey that will be fun, sometimes difficult, always challenging, but ultimately very rewarding. Texas A&M is known for so many things. The Aggie spirit,
the traditions,
the friendliness,
the Corps of Cadets,
the fightin' Texas Aggie football team,
the Aggie jokes. But what sets Texas A&M University apart from other schools is our academic excellence. It's a reputation that has been earned and demonstrated over and over again by many Aggies before us.
All you have to do is look at the great things Aggies are doing with their education. I bet you or someone you know has had their life touched by one of the Aggies you will meet.
Quick, raise your hands. How many of you have been to SeaWorld? Meet Chance Sanford and Jason Dees, who are not only entertaining millions, but educating them as well.
There's a have to go to work kind of job and a get to come to work kind of job. And this is a get to come to work job every single day. I love it.
I get to play with some of the coolest animals in the ocean, some of the coolest animals anywhere. Killer whales, top predator in the ocean. Thousands and thousands of people come and see these guys every day, and I'm lucky enough to get to be a part of that. And it's just about the most fun I think you're allowed to have and still get paid for it.
Here's an Aggie who's a very successful scientist, inventor, and entrepreneur, and has brought the world into focus for millions of people.
Dr. Charles Munnerlin not only designed and built the first working excimer laser system for vision correction, he also founded Vuzix, now the world's largest manufacturer of laser-based vision correction systems.
No matter what field you happen to be in, whether it's a scientific field, a business field, learning how to learn is what it's all about. The most important thing is the academic effort that you put in. The courses, they're going to be difficult, but no more so than the effort that you put into the courses. So I essentially think you should study.
There's an Aggie in California who's teaching her students how to help abused and neglected children. Dr. Janthi Kasaraj is a clinical psychologist who is speaking for those whose voices so often go unheard.
Working with children in child abuse is the most rewarding as well as exhausting experience. I think it matters and it makes a difference when we make it a point to help others. And I think I got that from A&M.
Here's an Aggie who began his university journey at the ripe age of 15 and graduated at 19.
He taught at West Point, served in the Clinton administration, and now travels the world helping to bring renewable electricity and water to underdeveloped countries. Meet Carl Rabigo.
You're going to a university, so get yourself a college degree. The schoolwork is actually pretty important. But there is that other education. You'll have an opportunity to contribute to the society that you experience at A&M and even beyond. Take advantage of those opportunities.
There is nothing better than Bluebell ice cream. So what do Aggies and Bluebell have in common? Here's Paul Cruzy, who is certainly making the world a sweeter place to be, but he's not alone.
We do have a lot of Aggies working at Bluebell Creameries. I was adding up the years of service of the top 7 people in management. All of those are Aggies, amazingly. And together they have 259 years of service at Bluebell. People have asked, do you interview at different colleges? And our answer typically is, yes, we do, different colleges. The College of Agriculture, the College of Business, the College of Engineering, all of those happen to be at Texas A&M.
Gig 'em, Aggies.
How cool would it be to go to your 5th straight Olympic Games? You're thinking superstar athlete? You're correct about the superstar part. To change that to superstar veterinarian. Traveling with the U.S. Olympic polo team is the reward Dr. Sharon Spear enjoys for being a top researcher, educator, and equine specialist.
I'm living my career dream right now. I have a wonderful job here at UC Davis, and I get to work with students, as you saw, get to give back to the horses that have given me so much pleasure and their owners through contributions to equine research, and I get to travel, so I'm living my dream job right now.
To help you along your academic journey here at Texas A&M, you'll be surrounded by the best faculty, facilities, and technology available. A&M is the destination for many National Merit Scholars. It's no wonder with all this prestige, Aggies are making the world a better place. Here's an Aggie with a passion for meteorology, graduating from Texas A&M with an impressive 4.0 GPA. Aggies, meet Travis Herzog.
The education that I received from Texas A&M University is the only thing that's allowed me to do my job effectively and to accomplish my life goals as a broadcast meteorologist. Even though it is a research university, there is the utmost importance on getting a good education as well.
In Atlanta, another Aggie has made his mark, achieving the position of Executive Vice President for CNN Headline News. Rolando Santos was also recently named as one of the most influential Hispanics in the U.S.
Well, I don't think there's any question that academically A&M is one of the best universities in the world. When you come out of A&M, you come prepared educationally. But more importantly, you come prepared for life because of what A&M is and what being an Aggie is all about. The things you're taught about right and wrong, about never quitting, about teamwork, about being an Aggie and giving for others unselfishly. All of these things are the things that you'll pick up over the next 4 years, provided you open yourself up to it.
You will hear a lot about the Aggie spirit, and while it can be described in many different ways, a common thread is the spirit of giving. One Aggie who is helping make the world a better place is Katie O'Banion, a recent graduate of the Bush School of Public Service.
When I was in school looking for jobs and employment and opportunity, I looked for those places that served the people who were most in need. A&M and the Bush School prepared me exceptionally well. Each person was called to live a life of character and live a life of integrity, to have a certain personal vision and have the abilities to lead and to follow, certainly when necessary. I love what I do.
There's a building on campus with the walls filled with the names of Aggies and Aggie supporters. Their generous contributions are helping to make our academic experience the best it can be. The Texas A&M Foundation plays an important role in guaranteeing Texas A&M's future. Not surprisingly, many of the people that work here are Aggies, like Al Pulliam.
I think A&M prepared me in ways that A&M doesn't even realize, and it's simply because you're surrounded by so many people from so many different backgrounds. You're in a classroom where you don't know if the guy sitting next to you is going to be the next governor, the next mayor. You have no idea. So immediately you're thrust into a situation where you're dealing with things that you're not sure how you feel about, but you know they're important. So the preparation comes from just that exposure. I have been exposed to different situations, some in the classroom, some just from being on campus, that you can't duplicate in any other setting. So I think when you combine all those things together with the type of education and the type of people you meet here, you're prepared for pretty much anything you may decide to do.
What do all of the Star Wars films, Jumanji, Jurassic Park, and Pirates of the Caribbean have in common? If you guessed Aggies at Industrial Light and Magic, you'd be correct.
It was just the place to go. My family was Aggies, and I never considered going somewhere else. And I went in as an undergraduate in environmental design architecture and got out, worked in architecture for a year, and went back in graduate school in the visualization sciences program, thinking I would do something for architectural virtual walkthroughs, and wound up in the entertainment business instead. The most exciting project was Jumanji. It came out, and I got to tell all my friends and family, hey, go to the movies and stay to the end, stay to the credits, and you know, you'll see my name go by.
While Tim works in an imaginary world, one Aggie has taken a very real trip off the planet. On July 4th, 2006, Mike Fossum was blasted into outer space. During his travels high above the Earth, he had a unique conversation with another fellow Aggie.
Howdy, Governor Perry. This is Mission Specialist Mike Fossum on board Discovery. Loud and clear, sir.
Well, listen, I just wanted to call and tell you how proud we are to have the first Aggie in space. So you're making some history, Michael.
With your hard work and dedication, your journey at Texas A&M will end right here in this building. The day you walk across that stage will be one of the best days of your life. It's what I'm working for, too. And once we get here, success will be waiting for us, no matter what we choose to do.
I'm a marine biologist.
I'm an equine veterinarian.
I am an entrepreneur.
I'm a journalist.
A broadcast meteorologist.
I manage global energy regulatory issues.
I am a clinical child psychologist.
I'm a digital creature supervisor at Industrial Light and Magic.
I'm a development officer.
I'm a public servant.
Like all of these Aggies before us, this isn't where we end, it's where we begin.
We can